Hey, what's up? I'm Beth and this is Star Makeup. In today's video, we are actually not doing what I'm wearing on my face right now. I forgot to film the intro, so I am filming it on another day. But in today's video, we are going to play with the Nook Inc palette from the Colourpop and Animal Crossing collab. So if you would like to see the look that I created with that palette and what I thought about it, then just keep watching. Okay, so as you saw in the intro, we are going to play with the Nook Inc palette. I picked this one to be the first one just because it's my favorite color story. My daughter and I started playing Animal Crossing because she got it for Christmas. We really haven't found a whole lot of the characters yet, so can't really say that like one of them is my favorite as opposed to another. I just picked this one because of the color story. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this. Of course, we've only really got one true matte, and then we've got the sequin shade, and then we're left with glitter and a shimmer. And I'm not real keen on putting the glitter like in my inner corner. So I'm not sure how I want to use it yet. So I think I'm gonna start off with the E26. This is from the Stone Cold Brush Roll. And I'm gonna go into Water Landing. And I think I'm just gonna start this as kind of a line in the outer portion of my eye, and then I'm gonna go down onto the lower lash line and just kind of get everything all squared away on that end first. I'm thinking maybe do this as like a kind of dramatic winged out shadow and then have the glitter be out here. Yeah, something like that for right now. I'm going to switch to the E27 and pick that same color up and just start kind of working this in towards my lid. And then I'm also going to start working it just fully in towards my inner corner. I'm making no sense whatsoever. I'm just so excited to be playing with these. As soon as I heard that like there might be a Colourpop Animal Crossing collaboration, I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. And I don't know if any of you guys got it or not, but I was like right there on the website at the launch time, threw the full collection in my cart, like immediately went to check out. And I sat in that queue for like 7 minutes, I think, before I was finally able to like fully check out. And I was like losing my mind, thinking that it was gonna sell out. I actually had the website open on my tablet too, and I kept refreshing the main page to see if it had sold out yet. Because like I was so freaking scared. seem to be having an issue with the pigment wanting to go like any further out here. I'm just gonna leave that for now and just get everything going in towards the inner corner taken care of, and then I will fix that up, hopefully, later. And I figured that I would try a bunch of different primers with each palette, just to, you know, maybe give you an idea of what would work best with these shadows. Because I mean, I assume all of the palettes are like the same formula. I could be totally wrong. I don't know, this one really doesn't seem to want to blend well for me. I'm gonna switch over to this brush. This is the E25, and I'm not gonna put any product on it. And I'm just gonna work on trying to blend out some of the shadow that is already down. So today I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And usually Colourpop shadows work really well on top of this primer. So I don't know if it's the shadows or if it's me, which it totally could be. Like, that outer corner is just looking really bizarre. Pick some of it up on this brush and see what happens when I add some more in with like a little bit of a fluffier brush than the previous one. Alright, that's not too bad. We're starting to get somewhere here. Still doesn't quite look the way that I want it to, like right here. So I think I'm going to go in with the E23, and I'm gonna pick up Made in the Shade. My camera shut off on me and I'm not sure where, so I went in with the E23 and I picked up Made in the Shade, and I'm just kind of starting where that deeper shade kind of left off, and I'm hoping that that will help kind of blend that shade a little bit better and make that transition look a little nicer. And of course I'm also going to bring that in my inner crease. That's actually a really nice color. I really like that sequin shade. Just trying to kind of blend that shadow a little bit in the inner portion. And as usual, it does seem like the glitter that is in it is just kind of blending away. I can see like a sparkle here and there, but for the most part, it's essentially a matte. Okay, so I'm gonna go over that darker shade and try to fix this like wing situation. It is still looking a little weird, but like I said, I think I'm just going to put that pressed glitter like all over out in the outer corner. So I'm basically just gonna make a giant mess of it. Okay, so I do want more depth, of course, in the outer corner. So I'm gonna go back to the E25 with more of that dark shade. and like re-intensify this a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why that dark shade seems to blend fine down here, but when I start getting like up in this area where I have a weird scar, it doesn't want to blend there, which does happen with a lot of shadows for me, so it's not like it's totally unexpected. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the E23, and I did pick up a little bit more of that sequin shade because it really did seem to help blend this a little bit. Also going to pick some of that up to put in the front portion of my lower lash line. And in my eye, apparently. That was fun. So I have to use a different brush for my cut crease because I was being lazy and didn't wash my brushes, and now they're wet because I washed them. So this is one of the Glam Light brushes from the Foodie box. And I'm just gonna put some, oh boy, I'm getting low on this glitter primer. Put some of that glitter primer on there. And I'm just gonna tap that. I'm only gonna do like a half cut crease today. So I'm just gonna tap it to about where the shade starts to deepen up. And then I'm just gonna run it around my eye. I'm gonna take the E29, it's like the real tiny little flat brush, and I'm gonna pick up Yes Yes, and I'm going to put that basically everywhere where we just put that glitter primer. That shade is gorgeous. Oh my god. Wow. That is so pretty. I love this. Oh man, that shimmer is amazing. I am going to put some in my inner corner and bring it down onto my lower lash line too. So I'm gonna go back with the E27 and pick up a little bit more water landing. And just make sure that these two shades blend together. I'm going to take the E23 and I'm gonna pick up a little bit more Made in the Shade. And I'm just gonna go right along my whole lower lash line again. More just to blend that shimmer in than anything. But I also want this to be a little bit more blown out than it is right now. Gonna pick up the E26 and put just a little bit more of that dark shade on there and go back in and just intensify that outer corner of the lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna take the glitter primer and I'm just gonna put some on my finger, and then I'm just gonna kind of tap my finger onto my other hand to get it to like be spread evenly on my finger. And then I'm just gonna kind of tap all over this outer area here. I've never done this before, so if it looks ridiculous, I am sorry, and you can blame Butte Bean because she's the person that I see do this all the time. I don't know if I should use a brush or my finger. I'm gonna take the E28 and pick up a little bit of that pressed glitter and just start kind of tapping all over. I know with a pressed glitter I really didn't have to use the glitter glue, but I just figured to be extra safe, it might be smart. I think maybe I'll bring it down this way a little bit too. And I also want to bring it up as like a brow bone highlight. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know how you feel about that. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'm wondering, I'm gonna take the E22 and I'm gonna pick up the Made in the Shade. And I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of blend over top of those. And I guess I'm kind of hoping that maybe the brush will pick some of them up, because I just feel like it's maybe too concentrated. I don't know, I'm probably just like overanalyzing it, which, you know, is totally me. Okay, so I think that's gonna be the eye look. I really don't know what else I could do, and I think if I just keep doing stuff, it's just gonna look crazier and crazier. So I think I'm gonna stop. That is going to be the eye look. Now I figured for blush that with this color, the kind of peachy shade, this is Flower Tender, the one that's in this packaging. I figured this would go best with this color. So I'm gonna use the Colourpop F30 again from the Stone Cold brush roll. And I am going to pick some of that blush up and just start going to town. And this is like a satin blush formula, so there is a sheen to it. It's super cute on the nose. Oh, I love it. I like my nose, like I always do the tip of my nose with a lot of highlight, so that is perfect. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the look. So I'm going to recreate this on the other eye, throw on some probably large lashes, liner. I'm going to try on one of the Just a Tints. I haven't decided which one yet, but I will come back with one of those on too and let you know what I thought of them. And yeah, I will show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. And I like the way that it turned out once I had, you know, the lashes and the blush and everything else on. I ended up using the Orange Cutie, and that is from the Pick of the Bunch set. I used, let's see, I used the Glamlight Pizza Slice lashes. In my waterline, I used the NYX Epic Liner in Intense Teal. I did the Balm Mad Lash and L'Oreal Telescopic on the lower lash line, but I just dropped it. And yeah, I think that is everything. So I did have an easier time with the dark green on this side than I did with this side. I'm not sure why that is. Everything else worked perfectly. Another thing that I do want to note is the shimmer shade yes. You do have to build that up quite a bit in order to get it to be this intense. That doesn't bother me, but if it does bother you, I just wanted to let you know about that. I am going to do like an individual video with each one of these palettes. I was thinking about doing a video like pairing two of them together, but I wasn't sure if after doing one with each palette, if that would be like too much. So let me know if you would be interested in me pairing the palettes together and doing videos like that too. Definitely not a problem. So I think that is going to be everything for this one. Keep your eye out for the other 3 palettes because they will be coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to my channel. If you do, ring the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. You can hop over to Instagram and follow me over there. Everything will be listed in the description box down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.